Yo, what's good? And we're back. Today's one is interesting. It's actually spurred by me traveling. So I was like, let me just get a little interface so I can just work on the road and see what's going on. So I was cruising Amazon and I was like, what's the cheapest interface I can buy? And I'll scroll through here. So I got this interface here, the M-Audio, I forgot what it's called, the M-Track Solo. You guys can see it right there. And I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna need a mic as well, just in case if I have to deal with a couple of things. So I went and popped the AKG P170 in the basket. And I was like, okay, this is a super budget chain because I only need to work on one or two bits. Inexpensive. If it's damaged or breaks, I don't have to worry. Here, the M track going into the AKG. So I thought, you know what? Let's see if money really does matter and if you can get away with a budget setup. So we're in the booth. I've unboxed both of the items. So for the mic, we have the AKG P170. Now, this is a condenser, so I wanted to make this fair. So this is a condenser mic, but as you can see, it's in a pencil format. Go. I think it is a cardioid pattern as well. I'll double check that, but that's what we're dealing for the mic. Now, interface, you can see here, we've got two inputs. We've got one mic input, which is also a combi jack, so it can take line signal as well. And then we also have a second input, which also takes line, but it has a DI signal to allow for guitar and basses. Has phantom power. And as you can see, we've got a headphone slot, which is a 3.5 millimeter. The dials are super simple here. Let's see if I put that up there. And unfortunately, the outputs are RCA. But at this price point, I think I can remember it was like £39. That's not too bad. So we're back, we're in the booth, and I'm gonna flip between the AKG and the camera mic. So we're gonna do some proximity tests as well with this, but I'm really impressed with how this sounds. Some of you be like, why a pencil mic? I love these mics because I can use them for drums as well, for instruments, acoustic guitars, and it works with vocals. Like, this sounds pretty good. Going through this interface, I'm a bit impressed. Like, I will volume match everything, but this sounds really, really good. Hello, 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 hello. Peaking a bit, but yeah, this is a really good quality mic for the price. I'm surprised. I really am surprised here. It's pretty good. So what did you guys think about the budget setup? For me, it was perfect for the use case. Inexpensive, and I can use it while traveling. If I lost any of it, I'm not going to be bugging out. It's not a Apollo interface by Universal Audio. It's not a Neumann U87. If I lost that, I would be like, what's going on? I don't have to worry about any knocks, bumps, or dents, or damage to the gear. But I was really surprised at the performance of that. Like, especially this AKG mic. I'm gonna have to buy a couple more of these myself just to use as overheads, or again if I'm traveling. This was like really a perfect companion for this trip. And as you saw from the previous recordings, it sounds pretty good. At £69, you can't really go wrong. And it goes to show that with technology that's come such a long way, that the barriers to entry to get started is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Would I personally use this on all of my recordings? No, but I can find some use cases for it. It may not be the main mic that I'm going to jump to, but if it's laying around, I wouldn't hesitate to use it. So guys, when we get to 500 subscribers, I want to give away this along with the interface so someone else can get started on their audio journey. But thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and see you guys next week.